Welcome back, warriors, to Warrior Cats Clan Generator with Skyclan. It's new leaf. The cats look like they're mostly all doing well. We have a few cats in the medicine den, but not too many. We do have Tumblestar with a mangled leg. We have Sandleaf with a broken bone, some pretty serious injuries there. Emmy is pregnant, Tornrose is pregnant, and then we have a lot of runny noses, stomach aches, bee sting, talon, tooth, more runny noses, stomach ache, small cut for Sablefoot, and some bruises for Maple Paw. Otherwise, everybody is doing pretty good. I want to try and find Buttercup again, so we are going to search for... Oh my gosh, that is brutal. We're going to search for Buttercup again, and then I guess we will see how our cat's doing. Oh, actually, before we do that, Iris Paw does actually have a name suggestion and has them for a while. Where are you? There you go. So Iris Paw is going to be Iris Feather now. So Iris Paw is now Iris Feather. That was the name suggestion that we were giving quite a while ago. So there we go. All right. I'm still looking for a cat with a brown back and white everywhere else to name Juniper Hop, and a male. But Clumsy Painter. Do we have any hits that look like that? A brown back and white everywhere else. We do not. Okay, we'll keep an eye out then for that. I also need to find a female brown tabby cat to be named Blur, and eventually Blur Shadow or Nerdy Egg, and also a female orange tabby to be named Pepper Dash. Was any of our kits like that? Ah, we do. Oh, she's not a tabby though. Ah, okay. We don't have any tabbies at the minute. No orange and brown tabbies currently, but I will keep an eye out, Nerdy Egg, for that. I also want to read out a prophecy that Mars the Bat has come up with. Oakspot's prophecy. Oakspot finds his dream in the middle of the night surrounded by stars. He sees Fluffzoom and Little Lily, the two sisters, one older, one younger. Fluffzoom speaks, her voice quiet and calming. Oakspot, please, you must save the clan from evil. Little Lily walks close. Please, you must drive out Tumblestar. Oakspot stares wide-eyed but nods, a fierce loyalty in his eyes as Fluffzoom grants him the powers to walk in dreams. Oakspot wakes up, prepared to get ready, a group to help the clan. He is ready. Other cats were granted this power, no one knows who though. So that is a prophecy that Mars the Bat has come up with for Oakspot, as it said in the previous episode that Oakspot felt like he was involved in some sort of prophecy. And I asked you guys to kind of come up with any ideas as to what that prophecy could be. So it seems that Oakspot is to help drive out Tumblestar. Where are you, Oakspot? Where is little Oakspot? There you are. So it seems that Oakspot is to help drive out Tumblestar. StarClan has asked for his help. His parent was Cypress Gaze, who was one of our former deputies. So you will have to see how that goes. We'll have to keep an eye on Oakspot. In fact, why don't we mediate his and Tumblestar's relationship to make it worse. So we got Tumblestar, and then we have Oakspot. Let's not that. Sabotage, because he wants to drive him out. And then we'll also do some randomizing, and we will mediate the relationships as well for the other cats. So let's roll the dice. 1 to 3, sabotage. 4 to 6, mediate. Got a 6, so I guess we're mediating for Sunpaw. Moss Blossom, we have a 1, so we are going to sabotage. Now they're starting to dislike. Ooh, okay. And now I'm going to change Tumblestar for... where is Clear Sight? That's not Clear Sight. There he is. Clear Sight. Clear Sight and Hornet Tail. Well, these guys I think would mediate because they're kind of all in on it together. So we're going to mediate these two. And then we're going to change Hornet Tail to Quail Shadow. Let's roll the dice and see what happens. A 2. We are going to sabotage. Really disliked How many more cats do we have? And now I'm going to change Clear Sight to Hornet Tail. Hornet Tail, randomize you. Mudpaw rolled a 5, so we're actually going to mediate these two. And then lastly, we have Rascal Leaf. I think Rascal Leaf is pretty loyal. He's faithful. So I'm gonna say, oh well, I mean, we rolled a 3 anyway, so that is going to be a sabotage. All right, cool. That is that done. And now let's see how all the cats are doing. Tumblestar is watching the sky for rain. Sporfoot is having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Hornettail is eavesdropping on Web Ivy. Okay. Olive Root is feeling nervous. I wonder why. Maybe it's just all of the tension in the clan at the minute. Crossfire feels at peace. That's quite opposite to how Olive Root feels. Who Whisper is fetching Fallen Willow for another cat who was looking for them. Fair Shadow was startled awake in the wee hours by a vivid dream. Whistlebrook wonders if they could borrow some cat mint from the other clans. Tulip Fog thought they saw a cat, but it turns out it's a two-leg object that just looks like one. Cliffpaw is watching other apprentices train. Veilstreak is feeling frustrated after a failed negotiation. Udrop had a nice chat with a lone outside clan territory. Whisperburrow is worried about Butterfly Kit. Fallen Willow found a wonderful napping spot outside camp. Breeze Wisp saw a yappy little dog today. Angel first saw a kitty pet rolling around a Tula garden. Sunpaw talks to Cliffpaw about what being a medicine cat apprentice is like. Taco Bell pretends to be busy. Autumn Cinder, is that? Hang on. Is this an injury that Taco Bell got? Can't remember. Let's have a look. Oh, we can't. Yeah, scarred from an injury, broken. Yeah, that's this injury here, broken jaw. But is this an injury or is this mark here part of Taco Bell's pelt? I don't remember. Autumn Cinder tries to set a good example for younger cats. Lucy Peak thinks Fluffpaw will make a fine warrior. Fleet brought Hoot Whisper a berry to identify. Tree Patch curses a squirrel that just barely got away. Moonlight is bounding through the territory, scaring away all the prey. Emmy is hoping she finds an opportunity to slip back in her nest. Talentooth wants to compliment Comfrey Hollow's fighting techniques. Soul Cinder got startled by a squirrel. Wow, those squirrels are very mischievous today, apparently. Deepfire saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable. Comfrey Hollow recently reported the scent of rogues in the territory. Ooh. Springcave is swishing their tail back and forth in a laid-back manner. Iberfreckle is told by the medicine cat that they have a great nest-side manner. Oh. Stoutbloom is feeling underappreciated. Oh, Stoutbloom. Oakspot is on a walk out of the territory. Oh, out in the territory, sorry. Probably thinking about that dream that he had. Sanday saw a two-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Winterwing helps out around camp in between their duties. Renfly is sparring with some clanmates. Tornrose takes pride in how well run their patrols always are. Clearsight wonders if Hornettail has ever struggled with feelings of inadequacy. Maybe. Probably at times, but then other times she probably just doesn't care. Starlingwing wants to critique Deepfire's fighting techniques. Sablefoot is picking the burrs from their pelt. Rascal Leaf daydreams about being a warrior in Leopard Clan. Leopard Clan. Pransfoot is finding Pebblecit annoying. No, leave Pebblecit alone. Narwhalmark is repairing one of the camp walls. Mossblossom daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Sapling Cry is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Muddy Shore saw a pair of two legs near camp today. Bandicoot Berry is sparring with some clanmates. Morg wishes she could take the day off. Calico Seeker is craving the taste of frog. Web Ivy is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Umber Cove would follow their clanmates to the ends of the earth. Woodpatch saw some kitty pets playing with colourful moss balls. Shadowfoot doesn't get any work done all morning, too busy climbing trees. That's so funny, reminds me of me when I was a kid. Until I fell out of them. That didn't stop me though, to be honest. I still continued to climb them. Hazel Eye saw a two-leg petting a loner. Moonpaw is eavesdropping on Morb. Blackpaw sneaks off to the two-leg place to explore. Oh, careful there, Blackpaw. Fluffball wants to learn as many fighting techniques as they can. Foxglovepaw helps out around camp in between their duties. Mudpaw is happy that they are going to train with Silverbellpaw. Hotpaw has been asking their mentor for more training. Maplepaw wonders if Woodpatch was a good apprentice. Shadepaw can't wait to get back to training as soon as the sun rises. Silverbellpaw groans when someone says how sad he must be to have 3 legs. Oh, bless him. Did it say how he got that? Oh, no. Gravel Kit wants to join the hunting patrol but can't. Ah. Holly Kit is rubbing up against the warrior's legs. Butterfly Kit is batting pebbles across the camp clearing. Bat Kit can't keep up with Starling Wing. Mulberry Kit wants a badger ride. Grey Kit is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Pebble Kit is trying to force his way into being allowed to guard a camp. Ah. Okay, that is how the cats are. Oh my gosh, there's just not enough room in here anymore, is there? So now let's go on our patrols. We will do we will take these cats out on a border patrol, and we'll take some apprentices with us. Where are you? There you are. And we can take one more cat. Let's take Muddy Shores. And we will go on a border patrol. The patrol hears a cat begging for their housefolk to come back, just barely intelligible over the sound of a monster speeding away. Let's proceed. The patrol follows the sound of the cries to a kitty pet curled up by the side of the road with their scent of sickness rising from her pelt. As Sporefoot comforts her and asks if she needs attention from a medicine cat, Soulcinder quizzes her. Is she a spy for Two Legs? Oh gosh. Was she sent to collect information on Skyclan to facilitate a two-leg takeover? What? Once the kitty pet answers no to both, Soulcinder nods seriously. She can be welcomed into the clan. Oh wow, Soulcinder, you're precious. Notchi joined the clan. Your clanmate's reputation to outsiders has improved. Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting that cat. So that cat is sick, so they shouldn't be in this bunch of cats here. Oh, who are you? That's Calico. We have a lot of cats, okay? I struggle to remember what every single one looks like. Okay, let's now go out on our medicine cats patrols. You will go with these guys because you have an apprentice. Let's go on a herb gathering. Listen to the wisdom of the sages, Hornet-tail meows. Cliffpaw doesn't just need to learn to set bones and clean wounds. Being medicine cat is so much more than blood and bodies. Cliffpaw feels overwhelmed with the responsibility of supporting clanmates going through mental struggles. Physical fights are so much simpler to treat them for. Hornet-tail holds the lesson to comfort them. Oh, Hornet-tail's actually being nice. Maybe she does feel a bit of internal guilt of what she did to one of our kittens once upon a time. Oh, I didn't check on all of those cats. Ah, balls. Yeah, mental struggles is a very serious thing. I should know from experience. Let's go on the rest of the medicine cat patrols. As the medicine cat's patrol pads out into Skyclan territory, Frostfire tells Oliveroot about the dream they had last night and what this Starclan vision could mean for Skyclan. Oliveroot chooses to pad pelt to pelt, with Frostfire, this spiritual medicine cat, gently guiding the conversation. Frostfire feels deeply privileged and far more at peace. Ah, even more at peace. She said she felt at peace earlier when we was checking on all the cats. After confiding in them, they know that Skyclan is in safe paws. Ah, nice. Ragwort and Horsetail were gathered. Ooh, very good, very good. Right, let's go on some training. Training. Let's say we get Rascal Leaf, and you do some training. Oh no, not this one. Gosh darn it, I hate this one. Hotpaw is trailing behind the patrol when there is a mighty clatter of stones from below them. They look around wildly just in time for the world to tip upside down as the scree slope beneath them collapses. Oh, crud. Okay, 1 to 3, proceed. 4 to 6, do not. Oh gosh, please survive. We have a 2, we're going to proceed. The patrol eventually manages to rescue Hotpaw, but they need to be helped back to camp battered and injured. Hotpaw has gotten a broken bone, but at least Hotpaw is still alive. Oh my lord. That one, that one loves to appear for me, that roll. Hi. Oh, add you. Foxglove, Oak Spot, add you. Deep Fire, add you, and go on another training patrol. The patrol has a disagreement and looks to Deepfire to settle the dispute. Deepfire skillfully smooths over any disagreement. Very nice. Ah, okay, so we can't go on training with Blackpaw because Tumblestar is injured. So Blackpaw can come hunting with us instead. We have a lot of cats still. Actually, should Blackpaw come out on a... What is the word I'm looking for? Yeah, the border patrol. That's what I'm looking for. So let's look for some cats that are good at fighting. You're good at fighting. You're clever. Any confident, childish, teaching, fighting. Good. Is there any other non-warriors? No. Teaching, camping. You're good at observing. Healing, observing, teaching. Troublesome. Let's take Taco Bell, and we're gonna go on a border patrol. The patrol meets Fringe Clan, a clan they consider to be allies at the border. Let's do... I know that Blackpool wants to be evil, so I guess we could include the antagonize. Maybe we could just antagonize them anyway. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to say, it might not say Blackpool does it, but I'm going to say Blackpool antagonizes Fringe Clan, you know, taking after Tumblestar. Tumblestar is Blackpool's mentor after all, so we're going to antagonize. The patrol meets the other with glares and taunts, but the Fringe Clan patrol appears unfazed. The other patrol leader meets Taco Bell's gaze. I'm going to say meets Blackpool's gaze evenly and with confidence. Eventually, the patrol backs down and leaves the area first, feeling a bit embarrassed at the lack of reaction. The relationship with Fringe Clan has worsened. Yeah, so let's just pretend that says Blackpool. Blackpool is the one that I think initiated that, as they want to be evil. They're kind of following in Tumblestar's footsteps, and that is how that one turned out. Alright, let's go on some hunting. I'm just gonna grab any cats, really, and go on a hunting patrol. Oh, for goodness sake, we got this one as well. The patrol comes across, found a path running through the mountains. Alright, so we got 1 to 3 is gonna be proceed. 4 to 6, we will not. Ooh. We got a 4, so we are not proceeding. They decide it is better not to cross. Okay, no food there. The patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. A snowy patch will do. A snowy patch? What? It's spring. The plan works and their hunt goes well. A medium amount was brought back. Lovely. Look at this. 304.7. Okay. I'm going to send these 4 and then these 3 can go on their own after. The hunting patrol spots an eagle on the wing over a large bend in the river and watches as it swoops to dig its talons through the spine of an impressively big fish. But then it doesn't take its catch into the air. Perhaps it's too heavy. Ooh, we're going to do it again. A lot of dice rolls today. 1 to 3 proceed, 3 to 4 do not. We got a 5. So did I say 3 to 4 do not? I meant 4 to 6 do not. We rolled a 5. We're not proceeding. They move on, ignoring the eagle to focus on their own hunt. All right. And one more. As the patrol walks through the wooded slopes, Leap explains an idea they had for squirrel hunting. It sounds a little strange, but perhaps it could work. Leap suggests baiting the squirrels with food and picking them off when they come out to eat. It's pretty tedious and they end up having to move a few times, but it does work and the patrol heads home with a decent amount of prey. A medium amount was brought back. Alright, not too shabby that. I'm going to check on these cats as I forgot to earlier. Shimmer Sky is looking to visit Prancefoot in a dream soon. Stream Strike is feeling down. Oh. Fogblaze is trying to mediate Skyclan cat squabbles. Brindleleaf wishes they could help resolve the clan's issues. Cypress Gaze wishes they could help resolve the clan's issues. Snowball wants to solve the disagreements between Skyclan and surrounding clans. Little Lily is theorizing with other Starclan cats on how to resolve the problems within the clans. Rush Shriek wants to solve the disagreements between Skyclan and surrounding clans. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of that today. Fluff Zoom is here to guide dead cats in Skyclan into Starclan. Chica Whisper is gossiping with Snowball. Twist is talking with Fluff Zoom. Hollyfeather is feeling happy. Panther Roots knows what Sporefoot's secret is and wants to tell some cat. Ooh, interesting. Shivering is disappointed in Starling Ring. Blizzard Roar wants to use their training to help StarClan. Granite Tuft is watching over the clan. Wishpool is relaxing in the sun. Snake Tongue imagines what their warrior ceremony would have been like. Aww. Palebelly is glad that elders don't get ticks in StarClan, I bet. Iris Feather practices their battle moves in the starry fields. I bet it's beautiful in StarClan. Pine Sap knows what Soul Cinder's secret is and wants to tell some cat. Oh, okay. And Lavender Snow is admiring the stars in their fur. Aw, I would be too, actually. Togepi tries to remember something that happened long ago. Sneaky hunts for prey despite not feeling hungry. Agavanido is momentarily haunted by the memory of their own death. Oh no. How did they? Does it not say how they did? I guess not. Meow Meow visits her housefolk to make sure they're okay. Alright. We also have... Whoops. Buttercup is considering becoming a kitty pet. Oh. Apparently he is enjoying the comfort of two legs, I guess. And Adalis is glad his housefolk collar him on a leash to walk him outside. Okay, now that we have done that, I am going to do the events. And we'll see if we find Buttercup and whatever else potentially happens within the clan. Despite a long search, Buttercup could not be found by the clan. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh! Tumblesaw died from a mangled leg. The leader has 2 lives left! Holy moly, that is not good. Well, for him, anyway. Talentoof seemed to have a horrible reaction to the bee sting. Cats... Oh my god, what? Cats usually don't die. What? Cats usually don't die from a sting, but it seemed this time was different. We lost Talentoof. We lost Talentoof. He got an infection from a bee sting. Bee stings can be very serious, especially if the animal gets stung in and around the throat. But what? No! The first runny nose is gone. Tornrose had a litter of 4 kits with Finchwing. We will check out the kits afterwards. I'm excited to see them. Sablefoot's small cut has healed up nicely. Moonlight's stomach ache has left. Moonlight finds a kitty pet named... What? Barbaticus. What? It just reminds me of barbecues. I don't know how to say the name, so I'm going to give a random name for this cat, I think. Who joins the clan. The kitty pet decides to keep her old name. Yeah, sorry, but I'm going to have to change it to something I can actually pronounce. Money Shores is glad that the stomach ache is finally gone. Whistlebrook's runny nose is gone. Hazel Eye calls out to some eager kits, and after they have situated themselves in front of Hazel Eye, they start telling the kits a thrilling story of times long past. Aww. Tomstar stands above the clan and proclaims that Fluffport shall be known as Fluff Swan, honouring their flexibility. That is really cute name. I'll have to see if you guys gave any suggestions. Tomstar rests their muzzle on Foxglove Leaves' head and declares them to be a full warrior of Skyclan, honouring their drive. I'm pretty sure we have a name for Foxglove, but I will check. Tomstar calls the clan to a meeting and declares Mudpaw to be a warrior. They are now called Mudglare. That's different. And are celebrated for their risk-taking. Oh, interesting. Sunpaw's stomachache has left. Maplepaw's bruises have healed. Sporefoot has been impatient for the end of Emmy's pregnancy, so when they hear Emmy has gone into labour, they drop what they're doing and sprint for the nursery where Emmy is bringing a litter of 3 kits to the world. I'm so excited to see them. I think Sporefoot would be a great father. Gravelpaw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice. Woohoo! I have to roll for Gravelpaw. Eager to learn the best ways to help her clan thrive, Hollypaw excitedly touches noses with Lucy Pig. Gnocchi has recovered from green cough. Oh, good. That was a quick recovery. In the past moon, Talentoof has taken their place in Skyclan. Skyclan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners, as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. No, not Talentoof. He was quite a big character in our story. Oh no, that is heartbreaking. Right, I'm going to check the relationships, and if there's anything of importance, I will read it out to you. Tumblerstar and Mossblossom find a hidden part of the territory and keep it a secret together. Why? A bit weird. Treepatch just noticed how beautiful Ivy Freckles' eyes are. Ah, that's sweet, but you are with Frostfire Treepatch, don't get any ideas. Sporefoot takes a bout of bad weather as a bad omen about wren flight. Oh, interesting. Olivery noticed that Pebble Kit brought them a big piece of prey. Ah. Olivery promises Lucy Pig to always be there to protect them in life. A cloud parts over Hornettail and Blackpaw, shining a light on them. They interpret this as a sign that they are meant for great things soon. These are both 2 cats, which are a bit more on the evil side, I guess. Blackpaw hasn't really done anything yet other than the antagonizing of Fringe Clan earlier, but it could be a sign from Star Clan, but what that sign means, who knows? Deepfire and Foxglove Paw roll up moss balls together. That's really cute. Gunfrella had a fight with Frostfire. What? I'll have to see what their relationship's like now. Springcave doesn't think that Flail Shriek has been completely honest lately. Oh. Step Kit offers Baba Baba some feathers as a welcome gift that she can use to decorate her new nest. Oh, that's cute. And Odd Kit, what a name. Odd Kit offers Baba some tips for building a new nest. Hollypaw is able to work together with Clearsight. Hollypaw. Clearsight is a bad cat. Alright, let's check on these cats. Can I spot the new cat in the clan? Oh, yeah. No, that's Foxglove Leaf. Foxglove Leaf. Wow, you are beautiful. Look at you. Okay, not the new cat though. New cat, new cat, new cat. I like being able to test myself, see if I can... Ah, there you go. Ganachi, look at your collar. Ooh, and your eyes. Helps out around camp in between her duties. She's a female, senior adult. She has amber eyes, a smoke pelt, medium fur, a red nylon collar, and she is 109 moons old. She's arrogant and a great storyteller and den builder. Formerly a kitty pet. Ah, very cool. Okay, there was another cat that joined the clan, was there not? I think. Was that? Or was that not the case? Not the case? I don't know. I don't know. Let me go through the list and see if there's any... Oh, yes, I need to... Ah, yes, you, Baba. Baba is looking around the camp with wonder. So, Baba is a female, young adult with yellow eyes, single colour pelt, short fur, and is 12 moons. She's so young. She's a warrior, insecure, valuable insight, and a good hunter, formerly a kitty pet. My gosh, you're so young, you poor thing. I'm gonna have to do the dice roll for these guys. Whoops, not for you guys. For these guys. No, for the apprentices. What am I talking about? For these guys. And let's see the new kits. So we have Step Kit, snuggles up to the belly of Tormos. He's a male newborn with sage eyes, whatever type of pelt that is, short fur, and is sweet. Aww. We have Echo Kit, snuggles up to the belly of Tormos. She is a female. I'm not seeing any tabby yet. She is a newborn with sage eyes, a tortoiseshell coat, or torty coat, long fur, and is fearless. Oddkit is a male with sage eyes, single stripe pelt, short fur, and is bullying. Dashkit is a male with pale green eyes, single stripe pelt, long fur, and is skittish. Pinekit is a female with amber eyes, mask pelt, short fur, and is noisy. Daykit is a female with cobbled eyes, Sukoki pelt, short fur, and is attention seeker. And Sootkit is a female with dark blue eyes, speckled coat, short fur, and is unruly. So that is the new kits. Very, very nice. I'm gonna wait until they grow to at least this size and then see if they suit or if they resemble any of the cats you guys have requested names for, and we will go from there. I think I want to change that kit's name. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, but yeah. And then we have our apprentices. Hot Paw was already a paw. Maple Paw was already a paw, I think. Yeah, Shade Paw. Silverbell Paw was already a paw, so it's Gravel Paw onwards, I believe. So how do we normally do this? I think we do 1 to 4 is a warrior, 3 is a medicine cat, and no, that is not right. 5 is a medicine cat, and 6 is a mediator. So let's roll the dice. We have a 5. We got ourselves a new medicine cat. Medicine cat apprentice. There we go. What? No. Where are we? Wait, what? Hollypaw. Hollypaw, we're gonna roll the dice for you. We rolled a 4, so Hollypaw is staying an apprentice. Okay, I think that was... Oh my gosh, my game is going funky. Let me just save so I don't lose anything. First time the game has lagged. I just want to check ceremonies that was the... So we got Gravel and we have Holly. Yeah, because these guys were made into warriors. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, and we have to see for Talentooth. I can't believe it. I can't believe Talentooth is gone. Like, I really can't. As your whole family... So Rascal Leaf is the only one left. And Rascal Leaf's mate is Starling Wing. Oh my gosh, it's such a tragic family. Well, Talentooth, may you rest in peace in Skyclan. But that is going to have to do it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you know anybody else who would also enjoy this series, please do share the video with them also. I really do appreciate all of your help and support on the channel and the videos as always. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you then, guys. Bye.